Who's the quasi-anthropomorphic badass who uses ricocheting energy blast to smack down the Goon Bots to rescue his sick, super thick girlfriend?
Frobot.
Oh yeah. Who's a smooth operator with essentially programming necessary to operate complex machinery to knock over mainframes, to knock over other mainframes, and land on switches to open doors when she glides through just in the nick of time?
Frobot.
Break it down, ladies.
So first, introduce yourself and what this game is that we're about to be playing.
Sure, my name's Andrew Lum. I'm the producer and one of the designers on Frobot, which is an upcoming WiiWare title. And this is actually level 15, so it's about halfway through the game, and I'm going to show you some of the more harder levels and some of the more advanced features in the game. So in this room, we're looking at, we have several different types of enemies. These are turrets that shoot missiles, turrets that shoot bullets, and I had to clear all the enemies out in order to progress through the room. So first thing I'm trying to do, sorry, go ahead.
Like most Zelda games.
Right, exactly, right. So in most rooms, you have to either kill all the enemies, or you might have to find a key, or you might have to step on a switch, or you might have to put a box on a switch. And now I'm going to try and not die as I'm talking.
I've noticed it's harder to play games when I'm talking.
Yeah, and I'm actually surprised. Last time I tried this, I died 3 times. Oh, there you go. So here's a classic box puzzle room. I've got 2 boxes and 2 sets of doors to get through. And for me to actually get through these, I need to place a mine on one of them, and then I shoot a missile here to blow up this switch, at which point the switches revert, right? And then when I blow up this box, the switches also revert, and then I can actually get through. So this is a very classic type Zelda Z-Doors type of puzzle, you know? Like a Link to the Past.
Was that a big inspiration for the game,
Legend of Zelda was a huge inspiration for the game. That and We Plays Tanks were probably the 2 biggest inspirations. That big bruiser guy there, I can't kill. He's invincible and he has bullets that I also can't blow up.
So what do you have to do?
So I actually just have to avoid him while I'm playing. The inspiration from him came from the Phantom guards from Phantom Hourglass.
Now, what made you decide to make games for WiiWare as Fugazo?
So I'm actually just a huge fan of Nintendo. I was actually originally one of the members of the Nintendo Street Team in 2002. I also created and I just died. I created a film for Nintendo called The Legend of Zelda: The Missing Link, which was part of a contest they did in 2007, and I was one of the 10 finalists for that as well.
That was the one with all the videos and stuff, where the Punch-Out video was.
Yeah, exactly. So this was just my first opportunity for us to make a WiiWare game. Was like, okay, let's do it. We have enough money as a company. Let's do it.
Go for it.
I didn't really. Past that, the design that we decided, because it's so based around We Plays Tanks, can't really be done on any other system.
Yeah.
So, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it could be done with Move, but it definitely couldn't be done on the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
So you see what I just did is I trapped him in there, and he's actually on the switch holding the door open for me.
Cool. Now, I know about it, but some people might not. Why is this Frobot, what is he doing?
He's actually trying to rescue his 5 girlfriends who've been captured by the MicroShaft Corporation. And when his 5 girlfriends were stolen, he lost a lot of his powers too, because each one of his girls has a power. So as I rescue the girls, I get my powers back. So right now I have bullets, I also have, mines, as you can see, and I have missiles.
You have a dash.
And I have the dash, but I'm missing the Disco Ball Jive Stalker power-up, as well as the Heartstopper shield.
What made you want to do something with all that funk? It's almost too much funk in it.
So originally the game was just called Robot, but we made a lot of games starting with the letter F. We made a game called Fashion Fits, which is one of our first casual games, a game called Flower Paradise, and another game called Fishco. So after making all these F games, it's like, let's just add F to Robot and call it Frobot. It was totally as a joke, but it ended up being such a great concept that we actually ran with it and redesigned the entire game around it.
How many worlds are there in this game?
There are 5 worlds. There's Frobot's Disco, the Red Sprocket. There's the Funky Town Studios, which is like the ghetto area. This is the System Restore Yard. And then there is the RAM Center, and then the MicroShaft HQ.
Cool.
That's actually 25 levels.
That's pretty cool. Like each one of these a level, or is like each area player's room?
This is a level. I have not beaten the level yet. So a level takes on a speed run might take you 5 minutes, but on your first run might take you 10 to 15. Might take you a half hour if you don't beat it on your first try. So we're guessing the game is probably about 8 hours long.
Other modes. Yeah, what are other modes?
There's a multiplayer mode, but there's currently 10 multiplayer maps. There might be more than that. And in that, it's 4 players, and it's a free-for-all, kind of like Bomberman trying to kill all the other players on screen.
Cool. And what's your? I know it's Nintendo, but what are you expecting for like a price?
I really am not allowed.
Oh, okay.
I'm not allowed to say anything until it's finalized.
Good job asking the question.
I'm asking the questions that can't be answered.
Right.
That's what we do here. Hard news. Where's Mother 3? No, you don't.
I wish I knew too.
Cool. Yeah. And so I'm guessing this is probably gonna be a fall or a late, a few months away.
It might actually be.
Might even be summer.
It might be a July release. That's my perfect world. It's a July release. We'll see what actually happens.
Even if it's in August, it's gonna be July release.
That's right.
All right.
Why is that tomorrow?
It comes out tomorrow. That's the trick. All right.
It's just like the Sega Saturn. Surprise.
$2.99. All right. I'll play some of this, then we'll get to play some multiplayer. All right.
Cool. Thank you
Very much.
Yeah.
He's the bot who knows a lot. He solves puzzles in just one shot.